Yo guys, what's up? It's Professor Broman. We're back here in Destiny, and I wanted to give you some tips. Some early tips for getting ready for the Rise of Iron. Now listen, I understand it's a long ways off, but it's already a question that I've been getting a lot of. So based off of what we know right now, here are some tips when it comes to getting ready for the Rise of Iron. Now, the number one question that people ask is, yo, Broman, should I stack up exotic engrams so that way I can get all of the exotics right away? If we learned anything from the Taken King, it was that stacking exotic engrams did not result in new exotics. And even if they did, and this is the big problem, the light level on those new exotics would be so low that even with the 1-to-1 infusion system, it would kind of just be a big mess. And you might end up with rolls on set exotics that were so bad that you would never ever want to use them, because you're just like, well, I would rather just buy this from the, blueprints vendor later and re-roll it and get a non-shit roll on it. So, if you want to, sure, stack up those exotic engrams, but my advice would be don't open them until you're near the new max light. And, if last time is any indication, even if you stack them up, they'll probably be locked into the Taken King or previous level exotic engrams. And now that they have legacy engrams in the game, it would not be too hard to port any and all exotic engrams that exist in the game into legacy engrams right when they launch the Rise of Iron. So, stack up your engrams cautiously. But let's talk about things that will actually work. Okay, step one, definitely as many as you can, get yourself motes of light. Now, I realize I don't have a lot of motes of light here. It's because I'm still sort of fooling around and min-maxing, and I'm trying to level weird pieces of gear that I get right now so I can make some YouTube videos and just in general have fun, like running around using this Bane. And man, let me tell you something. If you want to have a good time, use Zuli's Bane in PvP and then watch people get really mad after you kill them with it. It's actually not too bad right now, honestly. It's a 3-tap. It's just as good as the Vanity. And mine's got Firefly, so it's fun. But that's besides the point. Get as many motes of light as you possibly can. You can use these. Obviously going to be using these to level up your new pieces of gear. And there's just, there's no better feeling in the world than grabbing a new piece of gear and then having it fully leveled inside of 20 seconds. So I definitely recommend as many motes of light as possible. Two, get yourself some strange coins. Now, if you're a regular player of Destiny, you've probably already bought everything you could ever buy from Xur. Unless you want to, maybe buy some heavy synth or whatever. But these strange coins, which I do have a sizable amount of, are going to be useful, when Xur comes around next time. Now, what will you be buying? Probably some new exotics, probably some whatever, and some things. Different ways to help your light level out, or at least, 3 of coins, or maybe some engrams for the things you haven't gotten. But the bottom line is, you never really know how strange coins might be implemented inside of the Rise of Iron. Who knows? Maybe there'll be a new strange coins vendor that isn't Xur. That would be pretty great. So having as many strange coins as you can is definitely on the good idea list. We definitely don't want this guy to lose killing this man. All right, I killed him for you. There you go. There you go, buddy. Good job. Keep it up. Keep up the good work. So you definitely want the strange coins. You definitely want the motes of light. You maybe want the engrams. And honestly, that's about it. A lot of the prep that I did last year for the Taken King sort of fell on its face. Like, I made sure I had, every raid weapon I could, and then it turned out those, weren't worth shit biscuits. And I made sure that I had every armor set that I could, and that didn't really do much at all. I guess the final thing you can do is make sure you get your moments of triumph done before you continue on, because these are things you will not be able to get once the Rise of Iron launches. And I realize the moments of triumph, they're not, they're all right. They're not the most triumphant moments, but if you're ever hurting and you want to get it done, feel free to hop over onto my Twitch channel or into my Discord channel, and sign up there and find some friends to hang out with and get your stuff done. I've been trying to do some Oryx hard mode kills / carries. It's a little bit of both. And definitely helping people with the exotic sword. And I know you can matchmake for the exotic sword, but listen, everybody knows that matchmaking for the exotic sword is really hard. I did it one day to see what people were complaining about. It took me 5 hours to finish with a matchmade group, you know, that finally didn't kill the knight that I was trying to kill. It was rough. It was rough. But there you go, guys. Those are my suggestions as of currently about how to get ready for the Rise of Iron. Let me know what you're doing. Let me know what you think you might need to do in the comments section. Make sure to rate and subscribe as well. We're coming up on 200,000 subs on YouTube, which is going to be really awesome. We're going to do a party. I don't know what kind of party, but it's going to be a party, and it's going to be great. So hang around. Make sure you share the channel with your friends for things like that, too. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will catch you next time in Destiny.